Medusa is one of the most iconic mythological characters from the ancient Greeks, with her serpentine hair being instantly recognisable along with her well-known curse to turn anyone who even merely gazes upon her into solid stone. She is certainly one of the most memorable monsters of all ancient stories. While her curse and appearance has remained mostly consistent throughout history, the actual origin of these traits has become somewhat blurred and inconsistent, with there being many explanations for what actually caused her to become cursed. Here in this video, we will explain one of many origin stories for this horrific beast. Medusa was one of 3 Gorgon sisters and the only mortal among them. They were all the daughters of Phorcys and Ceto, the god and goddess of the sea. Medusa was much more fortunate than the rest of her siblings, with her being the only child of Phorcys and Ceto to be born as a mortal rather than beast. Unlike her sisters, she was blessed with an immense beauty and gorgeous flowing hair. Her beauty was unmatched by anyone else. Many would become madly in love with Medusa just with a mere glance. Medusa became devoted to Athena, the goddess of wisdom, handicraft and warfare. And despite many men trying to tempt her heart, she remained pure and devoted to Athena. She would eventually become a priestess of the temple of Athena, and in this role Medusa would continue to be devoted towards the goddess. Unfortunately for Medusa, her beauty would become part of her undoing. Once the god Poseidon laid eyes on her, he deemed that he must have her. And after rejecting his advances, Poseidon proceeded to rape Medusa in the temple of Athena. This broke Medusa's oath of purity and devotion to Athena, and to make matters worse, Poseidon and Athena were bitter rivals at the time. Upon hearing of Medusa's sexual encounter with Poseidon, Athena threw into a fit of rage. She blamed Medusa for seducing the god and for defiling herself in the temple. As a punishment for this dishonourment, Athena eroded away Medusa's beauty and subjected her to the same beastly nature of her sisters. Medusa became a soulless monster. Her luscious locks of hair became coiled, hissing snakes, and her eyes became burning voids capable of petrifying anyone who looked at them. Medusa was banished to distant lands where she would roam rocky desert caves. Medusa would roam these lands until a man by the name of Perseus would come along to slay the beast. Sent on a supposed death mission to defeat the beast by the king of Sephiros, Perseus would receive help from Athena in the slaughter of the beast. Using the reflection in his bronze shield, he was able to track the monster, and, once in range, decapitated her with one swift swing of his sickle. Perseus would then flee the wrath of Medusa's sisters. Using the equipment provided to him by Athena, Perseus would then return to the king with the decapitated head. The head would then be used as a shield by Athena in her future battles. When killed, Medusa's 2 unborn children of Poseidon would crawl out from her severed neck, Chrysaor and Pegasus, and they would become further mythical creatures. And that concludes the story of Medusa. If you guys have enjoyed, I would appreciate a like. Also, if there's any other topics you'd like to see us cover, feel free to leave them down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we hope to catch you in the next one.